Okay, now have you ever been with a player? Take you downtown where they treat me like the mayor. Take you to the crib where you take it upstairs.
What's upstairs?
Shit, I'ma show you later. Don't need a spatula, everything catered. Extra flavor. Go ahead, sprinkle some truffle on your mashed potatoes. I'm tryna love you. Is you gon' love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Look here, I don't ask for much. You know what I want. I just want what's fair. I'll bring that fire and desire, baby.
Well, hello there.
It ain't pop up.
They not.
Can they see you with this?
Oh man, welcome back. Season of Wings, Whiskey, and Sports. Got a full house in the building today for the start off show. Ryan Russell,
Yes, sir.
Dr. Darrell Johnson, John Gervais, Christopher Terry, Tendai Smith. Got Don's on the ones and twos, and I'm Ernest Drummond. How feel to be back, fellas?
Feels
great
to be back.
Feel good?
Back.
Everybody ready?
Football's back.
Football's
We
back.
back.
Sports back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How was your summer? Give the people something about how your summer has been going. You know what I'm saying?
My summer's been I've been blessed and highly favored.
Let them know.
I like that.
Yeah. No, that's all I got though.
I've been highly favored and blessed.
Deeper,
Really?
deeper than
Really?
yours, a little bit.
Really?
Wow.
Jesus only got a couple blessings to go around. Like, I got them already.
I got it. Junior, how your summer been, man?
It was straight.
Anything interesting pop off?
It was cool. Cool little summer. I was working. I did go on some vacations
You
though.
wanted to throw that
I
out
took-
there
I
because the
took
other
the-
teachers here wasn't working?
Well,
That why you wanted to
Pay the principal. So
No,
I just tell my David, you asked about my summer. I was just telling you. But no, I did a couple vacations. Caught the Olympics. Olympics was cool. And then it was chilling. Now we back. Football season is here. I was ready. Actually, fall is my favorite. What's your favorite season of the year?
Summer.
Over the
Spring.
fall? Over
Summer. Love
seriously.
spring.
Over the fall.
Yeah.
Give me
Summer.
I feel like fall the best one. Fall
Why?
might be the best.
Why though?
Think about it.
Sports.
The most no. The most holidays is in the fall.
Oh, fuck the holidays. I like the weather.
You don't be
I
off.
like the weather.
So I be.
It's a holiday.
It's only two. I'm just summer is not a holiday. Summer be hot as crap.
I like
Summer
the
be
heat.
OD sometimes.
Summer do be OD. It's
I
fall.
like the heat. I want
To me, fall is the best because it's the most holidays. So it's the most for that from the educator perspective. Like the most days off in the fall. It's football season. Is Thanksgiving's holidays. So you be with your family and all that. Like it's just a thorough joint. And then you look forward to Christmas break in the winter. But spring, I can see why would you say spring? 'Cause to me, that's when you grind the
Well,
most.
maybe I might
Spring is not popping at all.
I
But the
might,
weather
not
is
know,
the
I
best.
might not know when the season's actually starting.
Spring got the best weather. though. I think fall got the best weather. But it don't be too cold though. So that's why I say fall got the best weather.
When does spring
Give me
technically
all
start?
Spring is from March to
the
June.
vernal equinox.
Like March to
I thought it
June.
was, I was going from like February to June.
December to February, like winter.
Winter?
Yeah.
Okay, and fall is what? Then what is fall?
Fall is August to November.
Like September.
November.
Or September
November.
September to
No, November.
no, November not winter. November's the fall.
December 21st.
November's the fall,
December
dog. What are you
21st.
talking about?
That's when winter starts.
I feel like December.
Winter start December 21st. Oh, I'm out on all these seasons. This shit's ass.
What are you talking about?
Winter should start in November. So winter is what from December 31st?
Actually, no.
February?
I thought November. I thought winter starts November 21st. It starts after Thanksgiving. Winter starts.
But Thanksgiving is
Well, I mean, after. My point is after. No, after Thanksgiving is when the winter starts.
Either way, it's good to be back.
As we struggle with that one.
Uneventful summer myself. We did have a homework assignment, but before we get to that, let's start the show off correctly.
December
I'm
21st.
like, yo, did you know about the homework assignment?
We had a homework assignment. Everybody grab your glasses.
December 21st.
Grab their said
December
glasses.
21st.
Start the show off. That's not a glass.
This motherfucker.
My glass.
You couldn't really pour it into a glass.
It's right.
It's a 1,000
It's a
bread.
1,000 bread.
It's too late now. Now you gotta do it. Now it's here now.
Thank you for your patience. You know how we like to do this, and we're enjoying libations. We ask that you are also joining libations. Pour said libation in one red cup. Raise one red cup into the air. One time for the one time.
Cheers.
So homework assignment was simple to
Freaking nut, bro. Go ahead, man.
to watch the Olympics, and I just want to just give me your
Oh, yeah.
top storyline coming out of this year's Olympics. Now that it's over,
You know what? My top storyline, and they didn't even make a big deal about it, is Sha'Carri Richardson. Right?
Sha'Carri.
Her name is Sha'Carri.
It's-
It's Sha'Carri, and every time somebody say something about her, she
you right.
corrects them.
Ain't even nothing to fight about. Go ahead.
It's Sha'Carri. But
We just out here trying to pronounce her name right.
Her name is Sha'Carri.
You might be right, and I might be right.
I am right.
but-
I said she all right. Right.
I mean,
But guess what?
Just keep it going.
The story behind her hundreds, the 100 final, where her and the other Jamaican girl,
Had to walk.
they had to walk an hour to
Yeah.
get to the gate because they changed the rules
Mm-hmm.
that day and they didn't know about it. And she actually raced after walk and didn't warm up.
Yeah.
And then people would backlash like, "Oh, she ain't that fast," or she waited all this time and
She came in second,
blah, blah.
right?
They don't say she came in second, but that's the thing though. Imagine if everything was fair. She got there on time. They let her in. Like, would she want to go? I believe she probably would have want to go.
Possible.
Maybe.
Probable.
But the thing is, how do you feel? Like, how was she? Like, how she make a big deal about it.
The chick from what the one that won, she was from where?
Here's the thing.
St. Lucia.
Here's the thing.
St.
I
She was moving though.
She was my thing. She was pretty
to
fast
me,
though.
she has no fault in it, but I do think the U.S., her team, her
Yeah,
coaches
yeah, absolutely.
have all the fault. Like you
Yeah.
should. Granted, I get it. They changed the rules last minute, but if every other country is
Aware of the
aware of
rules.
these rules,
Yeah.
so she should.
But
But she wasn't.
She
She wasn't notified at all. She didn't know. That's what I'm saying. So that
that's crazy.
falls on her coaching staff. That falls on the USA Olympics administration.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree with you. Sha'Carri Richardson,
yeah, that was-
dope story. You know what I'm saying? Fall from grace back to the top.
Back to the top.
Unapologetically her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it.
It was great. I mean, aside from my Mount Rushmore individual, Simone,
Yeah.
me
Those
making
Biles.
hella money off of the Algerian boxer. Thank you.
Why
Appreciate you.
did you make hella money off the Algerian boxer? Ryan, you want to
Listen,
elaborate?
I'm just a guy out here watching and betting on sports. They said there was allegations that she could be a man. I immediately said, I'm putting hella money down because she's going to traffic motherfucker. Now, she's a woman. Fine. She was still out here handing out work. She makes somebody quit in the first 45 seconds. I'm betting on you win the gold. She did nothing but win the gold. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. My pockets appreciate you.
Jared.
Team USA, the basketball team. You know what I mean? Cats had every thought, knowing the man that this team was going to do this, this team was going to do that. But at the end of the day, they did what they had to do. They won the gold medal. They gave us some dramatics with it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So shout out to them. And they gave us storylines with like Tatum not playing, and then Embiid not playing the one game, and then Halliburton just never playing. You know what I mean?
At least he acknowledged the fact, and I love it. I love it. I think it's hilarious.
It should be him, but yeah, I mean, shout out to them, man.
King James and Prince Edwards.
Do you think Olympic gold for men's basketball is like? Do you think they value as much as like other athletes, like in their sports, like track?
I think they
Right
do.
now, yeah.
I think they do for sure.
Because NBA is not
Even though they're still like,
American now, like used to back in the day. Like it was mostly they dominated. Now, if you look at it like drafts right now, it ain't a lot of American kids that get drafted in the league than people from overseas. It's more
or
overseas
just as
players.
many, like,
Yeah, it's always
like
more
or just as
overseas
many, yeah.
players that get drafted than the regular USA kids. Like the best players are not in USA.
I disagree. But okay, if that's how you feel,
So
I would disagree. But
You're saying
the best
he's saying like homegrown, like 100% from.
you got Steph, LeBron, KD.
Edwards.
I think we're in a place.
I mean,
where,
Think about Steph, Luka,
Yeah,
Jokic,
yeah.
Embiid. Like they're not.
so
They're
I
the
was,
superstars. Of the
Like
league.
while like we
Yeah,
were saying, like
at
while
that
they
point-
played in America, they're not from America.
I think also what you got to think about is now Team USA are playing other NBA players
Absolutely.
in other countries more than ever in the previous Olympics
And or NBA caliber.
No, they're playing NBA players.
Well,
They're
yeah, but
playing
I'm saying like there,
people-
or there's other kids who are
No,
like,
but
NBA
No, like
caliber.
three or
they're playing
four players.
superstar
Oh,
NBA
yeah,
they're playing
Yeah, the
superstar NBA
absolutely.
players, not just regular. They're playing superstar NBA players.
So listen, the league has got more universal and more. I'm saying I get that point of it, but I still think, like in totality, if you say 20 best players in the NBA,
They're not all
13
from.
of them is from the United States, in my opinion. This is me, but
I don't disagree with you. What I'm saying is those 7 are playing against you in the
agree,
Olympics.
agree.
More,
But they're not.
that wasn't that in the
It might be
past. It wasn't that many.
I'm thinking of it like
I don't
it might
think,
be
my
50.
point is that I don't think it was that much
It
before.
wasn't. I get that.
That's what I'm saying. So like, so a USA basketball team winning
Is really
is not
good.
as easy
Mhm.
as it was when you had Mike and all them back there.
So I guess what my
I
point
mean,
to
even if
that,
it was easy, my bad. Even if it was easy, like it's still a gold medal.
it's still a gold medal.
You know what I
But
mean?
when
Like,
you go into something,
Usain Bolt was
I guess-
slapping everybody, and he was just dominating, just like the dream team. But he values every Michael Phelps, all of them. Like
that's
gold.
I guess that's just to my like when you go into something and you're competing from a standpoint of all you
Heavily
care about
favored.
is not losing.
What do
Like
you,
you don't.
what do you feel like you're best at? What's your best?
I'm creative. I
I
mean,
mean, I know, but I know.
slap you around this table. You should know that you slapped this
Whatever you want to say. Let's show the ball. 15 sports, but if you had to pick one thing in this world that was your
Now,
Hey.
when I was younger, probably
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I even now, but okay, fine. Football.
fathering.
Well, nah. You know,
What?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You're not about to win gold.
I mean, I definitely have a trophy that
That's
says number one
definitely
dad.
where
So
it
I think I'm.
I have a T-shirt.
I want to hear Jerry talk on that though. Like, what were you?
So, like, but whatever it is, it's football,
Right.
Right. And if you are the greatest football player known to mankind, and you just always win, you still would value being labeled the best in the world. Like that's what winning gold is. You're the best in the world. You're not the best. You're not the best in your league. You're not the best in your country. You're not just the best on your block. You're not the best in this. You're the best in the world.
Everybody brought their best.
I'm not saying it doesn't mean something, but at the end of the day, the NBA championship is still means more to me than a gold medal. If I'm a men's basketball player.
Respectfully, you're not in a position to compete for these things, though.
But see, I disagree because they call that a world championship when this is actually a world championship.
and everybody grinded him up.
No,
Like they all destroyed him for that take. So
But they
that
called
told
him-
you how.
but
They
they
told
said-
you kind of how they felt about it.
yeah, but like this is like the actual like
I
undisputed
hear you.
world
What I'm
championship.
telling you is it's harder to win. I think
It's like being a
one,
Olympics and all-star team. bro.
wait, I didn't hear you. So to that point, but you're also on an all-star team. You're playing as all-star. So for me, it's harder to win an NBA championship than it is an Olympic gold. Why? Because all these Olympic players aren't on the same team,
Well,
right?
You just hold on. It's episode 1, and you're already doing what.
No, I'm just trying to.
You just twist it up. No one said anything about one being harder than the other.
I'm saying why one would be more than the other.
All I'm saying, brother,
That
is that
it
these
matters.
guys value
It matters.
being a gold medal.
100%.
I'm not debating which one is harder to win or whatever.
I don't disagree.
And
with you.
see
You're
what
right. You're
doing.
correct.
Thank you.
You're, I never, well, I never said because I never said they didn't. I'm saying,
But that was the only argument.
it was never. It was never. I said I would value
You said
more.
more. Do you think they value
as
winning a
much
gold?
as somebody who's who's somebody's pinnacle, like track and field, right? Your pinnacle is literally the Olympics, right? So if I'm an Olympic basketball player, no, I'm probably not valuing it as much as somebody like Noah Lyles, that's literally.
Steph came to play.
Yeah.
But he turned the Olympics down several times. though, right? So like
Jokic or any of them dudes.
Jokic wanted this. He said
wait for all right, now,
Jokic said that was his problem moment.
I agree with you on that though. For somebody who's not on the U.S. team, I think would mean more Because
no.
they were coming.
Djokovic.
Novak. Novak.
Tennis.
They got every Grand Slam.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying, how would you value? And we're there's no right answer, and we're not them, so we really
There
can't
is a
answer
right
questions.
answer. You said I was right.
Well, I would said you were corrected. It has
No, you literally said I
It has
was right. So therefore,
It had-
there is a right answer, and I gave the right answer.
No, I was just saying I didn't want to argue. I didn't want to argue with you on the point that I never disagreed with you on.
There
That's
you
what
go.
you tried to make it.
No.
Anyway, moving on.
It said no. That's just not it.
What do you got for the Olympics, man?
I think my question is, my wondering is, Noah Lyles has an opportunity to make history, and all of a sudden breaks out COVID-19, misses out on an opportunity to win the 200, the 4x1, and the 4x2. And you know, it's interesting because like I think the last time we seen it was Carl Lewis. I don't think we have ever seen anybody do anything like that since Carl Lewis. And so when he won the final 100, I was like,
Usain did it.
when the 4x1 too? The 4x1?
Did Michael Johnson do it?
I'm talking about
It was only Charles.
But I'm talking about from the USA though. Like just
USA, yeah.
from USA, Carlos was the last one to do it, and I was really banking on Noah Lyles, especially when he won by how close it was. I was like, dang, if he
200
the 200 is the strongest joint. So like, you know, always question, you know, how does he all of a sudden break out with this joint right before that? But
And then the crazy thing is that you
Jumping
came out,
around
you
and
jumped around.
he came out crazy. Yeah.
You get smoked
real
like
quick. No one has to go into any in-depth answer.
Yeah.
Just want everyone just thumbs up, thumbs down, Noah Lyles. Supposed to see where everyone's with Noah Lyles.
Like, actually, I don't like this motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't like him.
All right. So wait.
Where we going?
You gotta explain what you mean. What
I
you mean?
don't. I just want. I'm saying
You don't
Noah
like him?
Lyles.
You don't like him as a person?
Brother. I said, hey, Noah Lyles, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. Okay. No.
I like him as an athlete. I don't like him as a person. Like him trying to show his personality.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I don't even like him.
factor all that.
I don't really like him that
Give
much
me
as
a
that.
thumbs up or thumbs down on Noah Lyles.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
If he would, he didn't.
The fact that he didn't show out like he was supposed
Correct, I
to,
agree.
thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Okay.
Thumbs
All
down.
right, I just wanted to know.
I'm thumbs up on
I figured you were.
At 4x1 team, thumbs down on those motherfuckers.
In the Olympic sport.
There you go, Jerm.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I'll close this out in the Olympics. Jerm said, "Listen, we could have competed for gold medals, guys. I'm telling you now.
Absolutely.
Breakdancing?
The walking joint,
Breakdancing?
fast speed walking.
I might have got one.
Y'all might, but I'm telling you right now.
I might have got one. You know what I'm saying? I'm breakdancing. One and done.
I could have got 8 points. I would have got at least 1
When
point.
the event is so bad that they immediately cancel it for the next Olympics, that should tell you everything you need to know. And what you know what was sad about it? Like you put this event on a pedestal trying to showcase a certain culture, and then you really didn't even invite that culture to
That's
participate
just crazy.
in it, which was wild.
That was
You know
pretty
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Like
It's also
what?
It's racist.
Asians are really good at breakdance.
Asians are, but they didn't start.
They ain't create that
So you
though,
said
I
right?
get that.
When you say the
But if I'm going like I'm picking the Jabberwockies for America, if we can't get
Or-
real celebrities.
Yeah, if you would have did that, I think people would have had less.
Yeah,
of
so
a,
like I'm cool with like so like I'm cool with the Asians again. But like, cause I mean, like, well, then Chris Brown should have been there. And then Chris Brown should have been in there easy.
Yeah, listen.
I just think it was
Black people are really good at computers, man.
No, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying like
no.
what was mostly there was Asian.
You
That's what I'm saying. Mostly there was
You
Asian.
saying they didn't send the best?
No, I'm just saying mostly what was there was Asians. Like from like all the countries, like most of them was Asians. Like except for the white girl with the golf outfit.
Australia, right?
Like she was hot garbage.
Seriously.
Oh man,
Oh man, that was
Olympics
crazy.
was Olympics. It was
Nah,
a good
man.
time.
I love the Olympics and I watched every
We are-
fucking event they had.
I did now. I was fully invested. I was fully invested. Gold by art. Let's throw this.
I was watching.
Hold on.
I call it gold by.
Hold on.
Oh, Don want to say something.
Y'all didn't talk about my man that came out and won the gold with his hand in
Or
his
the
pocket.
pistol shooting ball.
yeah.
Coldest motherfucker on the face of the earth.
He's
Yeah,
the most
bro.
dangerous man.
He is
in
the
whatever
Went
country
outside and
he's from.
smoked a cigarette.
My man said he signed up for the job because he got mad at his wife.
Yeah.
She felt crazy, so he learned how to shoot a pistol and won the Olympic gold with it.
Cold chilling, like bang. Bang, bang.
You know, y'all go. You know, your man may not go to the range. Your man may not do your thing. I promise you. Not that.
Oh yeah, we definitely not that.
Thought you was like,
I know that,
right? It's so my man that said, I can get better. I can
And
definitely.
he's doing absolutely nothing hard.
Yeah, at all.
He's not even like trying. Man, like Hawkeye or some shit. Yeah.
Who is? I think I'm trying to word this question so I get some feedback. Who's the greatest United States Olympian ever?
Michael Phelps.
Is it just Michael Phelps?
Yeah.
Simone Biles.
Is Goat Biles in the conversation? No.
I think it's
For sure.
I think it's a type.
There's only one man educated enough at this table to tell us if the white man is the greatest Olympian.
Oh yeah, I see what he got. Is the white man the greatest?
I mean, the most definitely.
Right there.
But I mean, like,
Simone
Simone Biles
Biles.
is definitely like, yeah, go ahead.
It's not wrong, man.
I mean, but yeah, I just think that like she's a close to, like a super close to. It might be 1A, 1B if you want to like put it there, but like I'm just saying, Michael Phelps is like, yeah,
Easy. I don't know if it's easy.
Nah,
it's pretty easy.
I don't know. If it's, how many goals Michael got? 22?
I'm looking it up.
Man, don't get out there and not win gold.
Now the thing is, if Simone would have participated last Olympics,
Yo, look up
and
both of them.
then
Dog. Look up both of them. dog.
Simone got sick.
Yeah,
No, she was. She had the mental issues,
Yeah.
so she's quit.
Don, look how Dominique Dawes too.
Michael Phelps is dyslexic, dog, and he got ADHD.
Dominique Dawes is definitely.
Yeah,
Okay, Dominique Dawes was
Yeah,
he wasn't even better.
All right.
He wasn't even
Michael
better than,
Phelps
23.
has 23 gold, 3 silver, 2 bronze.
20.
What's his
28
28
28 medals.
Alone.
what's his,
Biles only got like
what's his
7.
Biles?
Simone Biles.
I don't think she has enough.
She definitely don't.
Nobody got
She
to
sat out Olympics.
You still got to think of Ledecky too. He got like
She only has
Wait.
7 gold, 2 silver,
She got more than 7.
2 bronze.
she did not compete last year at all.
Last 4
Last
years
4 years ago, she didn't compete in the last
How many Ledecky got? Because did
They
she
got
break the record?
she like
no,
20.
Ledecky did not break nobody's record.
She like
She is 11.
The answer is Michael Phelps.
yeah.
Like, I understand.
Easy. I know who
Yeah.
won. I understand we don't be wanting to
23 gold.
I have no problem.
But a lot, I mean, that's basically if you're the fastest swimmer, you're the fastest swimmer.
But he swam
But
everything.
but it'd be different. It'd be different.
freaking thing.
Like
But Simone is the best gymnast that we've seen.
And she got
Yeah.
she got moves
She's
that she's
better
the only
than-
one that can do.
Yeah, she's better than Nasia Lukin.
They've
It's
actually
on the fucking
named
Bible.
moves after
Yeah.
her.
She got
It's on
5
the Bible.
moves.
And I think it's banned.
But
in certain,
but it's in every every single stage of it.
yeah.
Floor, the damn vault. Like she got.
Like, she might be the best. She's the best gymnast we've seen. Because even Nasia Lukin,
All right, well, so
Dawes might got
do we
like
do
2.
this?
yeah,
Do we do
Nasia Lukin was better than Dawes,
She was just
and
a little-
she's 10 times better than Nasia Lukin.
And Carrie Struggle, but
Carrie Struggle. I'll never forget that
There's
one.
nothing wrong with being number 2.
No, but also there are more swimming events than there are
True.
gymnastics events.
That's true.
Yes.
right?
That's true.
Somebody had asked about
I think that makes it
Dominique
harder.
Dawes.
Yeah.
She only has 5.
All right.
So like
She was in the Olympics.
That's not only 5.
about 5 and
No,
5.
that's honestly right below Simone.
no, she only has.
but Simone
But
Simone did 3 Olympics though.
5 gold or 5.
No, she only has
did
5 medals. Period.
But
She only has.
But Simone really only did
She only has
2.
1 gold.
Because one she ain't
She has
did.
1
She has
gold.
won all team.
So that's what I'm saying. She would have did
Who?
that.
Dominique Dawes.
Dawes is a team goal.
Yeah,
All right, I think the answer.
that's the only goal she has.
Yes, I'm saying. Like,
She only has 5 Olympic
that's
medals.
not even
Period.
An individual.
Michael Phelps has 23 gold.
Michael Phelps.
I think it's
ever
harder.
saw him lose.
I know they have like different. There's more events, but like, put him in a pool in anything, and he's dominating. Like,
Exactly.
I
That's
think
what I
that
was
makes it
saying.
Harder than.
But also, there's like,
not-
If you're the fastest person, you're the fastest person.
But what I'm saying is like, if there's, let's say there's 10 swimming events,
No, but he's the
and I can
fastest
medal.
in
He's
4
the
different
fastest,
strokes.
period.
So we're not just
But
talking
some of
about.
them were team
If you
events too.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but we talking about different strokes. Like if he was just doing freestyle, he was the best. But all right, he only gonna have like 4 or 5.
Mhm.
He was doing breasts,
Fly.
butterfly,
Backstroke.
back, Matt Leafs, he doing he was doing all them joints, cuz.
And he was doing
But then,
it.
but also you gotta think, you gotta do. So you know how long he was in the water. He had to do the qualifiers, then a final, then qualify for the next one, then the final. Like, he was in the water all day. And you know,
he's a big dude. Like he's taller than average.
6'6".
He's the closest thing we have to an X-Man in the world.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna be the real life Aquaman.
He's a and I just wanted. I thought,
But his arm, like,
people to
No,
not say
I can't argue. Yeah, I can't argue. I can't argue with Michael Phelps. Bro.
But watching Simone Biles this Olympics was dope because like I think she knows it's her last. Well, she definitely knows it. It's her.
No,
it's
she
her
no,
last.
she said she made. She
It's her
said
last.
another
she said
4.
she made.
No, she probably gonna have a baby. She just got married.
But
That's
like,
what I
you
was
saw her
thinking.
personality, like she was getting it, like she was giving it back to the judges, like all that shit. Because they docked her points for not.
What's
for
your
not
name? What's your
saluting the
name?
whole
What's
way
your
out.
name? Routines
She
after me.
saluted them
I
motherfuckers
got no
like
one to
20
prove. I'm
minutes.
good.
I was like, I fuck with Smoke for this shit.
Nobody jumps out.
Hold on though. As an athlete, it just bothered me. It's because it's gonna come out left. Coco Golf, man, pisses me off. I'm like, she can play about every, and it's the same stick every. Like, all right, I get it. Like the first couple times, you arguing with the ref, and you. But every match, I'm like, I'm literally watching and thinking I'm watching the replay. Like, all right, like every match you got issues. Like, might be out on you, Coco. You know what I'm saying?
Might be out.
Maybe she's not that good. Whatever happened to the other chick? Yeah, what happened to her?
Did she compete?
She started fucking with the rapper bull.
Osaka. It's Osaka, right?
Yeah, but she was having, the whole. She was like mental.
Oh, that's right. The pressure was getting.
Yeah,
to her.
that's
The pressure was getting. To her. She couldn't
that
handle
was
it.
helpful.
Well, that's your words, not mine. I'm just saying it was mental health.
She didn't like people talking about it.
I'm just ask questions.
She wanted to be the best, and then people were like, "Hey, you might be the best." And she was like, "No."
That's all you want to say?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought you had all like. No, yeah, Coco Golf. Yeah, I might be out.
Tell us why you don't like black women in tennis.
I love her. I just don't like the complaining, bro. I don't like the complaining.
I'm just
Like, I like
black women
in
tennis right now.
I like.
Shout out to Coco and Naomi.
Yo, wait.
I'm a supporter.
Are the Bulls still playing?
Who?
In the U.S. Open?
Francis.
Francis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won. I think he won last night.
Did he? All right.
All right, man. Let's get to it, man.
My shit. Like when it get down to it.
Oh, tennis is a hell of a watch.
Sure.
When you got two
Powerhouses.
Great players. Yeah.
Football season started, gentlemen.
Football season is here.
football.
Amen.
It's here.
Amen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody back in the fold. You know what I'm saying? Don's fully loaded, clearly. You know what I'm saying? Locked and loaded. Eagles gear on.
Football, the greatest sport.
I would say football. People have been calling baseball the world's pastime for years, and I've always said it's incorrect.
It's basketball.
It's football. It's football. Like football is we've listen.
It's American.
When you
That was in America.
when you
Every-
Half of the table's
almost
quiet right
every house has a basketball
Other
court.
than distinct right now.
Almost every house has a basketball
we
court.
ain't got money to put a football out this bitch.
Exactly.
Facts.
That's why basketball.
I don't got money.
Everybody
to
has a
put
basketball.
No, basketball
Everybody
court.
has a football basketball court.
I'm just saying.
Every
one-
playground has
one
a basketball court.
One sport owns the day of the week, though.
Yeah, and they gang bang with Jesus.
True, but more people around the world play basketball.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Like, people literally like
The NFL
sending
told God to
anonymous
hold my
notes
beer.
to their church. Like, can we wrap this service up by 12 so I get
Yeah, because it only comes on one day a week. I mean, majority.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
4 days a week.
I know, but the majority of it comes on Sunday.
Correct.
But I'm just saying, I thought the question was, what is the biggest sport in the
Not
world?
biggest-
I say
The
big.
best sport.
It's either basketball or soccer. That's what I
It would be
Why?
Worldwide is soccer.
Worldwide, yeah. That's why I said basketball or soccer.
United
Because
States.
all it takes to play soccer is a ball. You can use anything as a no football. You need pads.
Maybe
You need flags. You need.
You need a
get pads.
You can play football.
This is what we doing, Jerv.
I know you shaking rock right now. Is that
No, but you can't play. You can't
early,
say
bro.
check rock. That's what they put on football. But you having a disagreement with somebody in the bar, you could be like check rock. Play me the five.
I actually look forward to. I hope I actually get to see it in my lifetime. where football starts to become because they're
Around the world.
international because that's the next move, right?
Flag football.
No, that's what's gonna get it there.
Yeah, flag
That's what's
football.
gonna get it there. You know what I'm saying?
What, you
Like,
say Nike ball?
flag football.
Flag football.
All right, 7-7.
Because there are, I'm sure, there's athletes in
Set that goal.
Africa and all these other
Maybe that's what Dak was doing when he reached that.
He-
Maybe
he
he thought it was a flag.
coming out.
So,
Coming out. All right.
That's fine.
Oh, when Dak was grabbing
Let's
for.
do it like this. Let's
Uh.
do it like this. Let's do it like this.
We have a
I'm gonna
better-
throw out some questions. Let's start. We're gonna go conference by conference.
Oh, I can't wait. to have it.
This is off top, so I don't understand.
You can't even control his
So
own
so
team,
we
man.
had let's start like this. Let's start like this. NFC.
We going college first, or we going right to the NFL?
We can end the conference. Let's go right to the NFL.
All
Let's go to the NFL. Every team has added things.
Not
There's been
Dallas.
additions.
Not Dallas.
Except Dallas. The last one. Well, they got added. They just signed. They added two.
Devin Cook
They
and
added
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook. Let's start with
Cheers,
this.
yo.
Y'all be real mad. Y'all gonna be real mad when that shit pans out.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not hilarious, 'cause if Dalvin Cook signed with the Eagles, that whole text message chain would have been like, well, Dalvin Cook.
If you went from Dalvin Cook, if you went from Swift to Dalvin Cook, yeah, absolutely. If you went from Zeke to Dalvin Cook, you gotta give him a little credit.
Zeke's better than Dalvin Cook.
In
to be
what
honest with you.
world? I don't.
We'll
Dalvin Cook
see.
didn't even play last year.
We'll see. He got hurt, so he's fresh.
He wasn't hurt.
No, he
He's
had
fresh.
injury,
Fresh, I said
and he
Cook.
tried to bet on
Fresh
himself,
legs.
and they
Okay.
kept pushing him around to this team.
Fresh legs.
Who's
Did he
in,
get picked up?
huh?
Dalvin Cook?
He got picked up.
Are you here?
Listen, listen, dog. Don't everybody laughing. My nigga Don's in mid-season form already. Right? The show and prove I am who I said I am. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it back to basics, baby.
Who is all right? Best addition to every team. NFC. Let's go NFC East.
MC East.
The biggest addition to any team in the NFC.
Anybody that went to Washington.
Give me a name, right?
All of them.
He's absolutely right.
All of
He's
them.
not right. That's,
Everybody.
That Washington selected.
I'm not even
They
talking
just
about
get a
draft picks.
quarter-
I'm
they got a
talking
quarterback.
about-
Talking about everything.
Okay, addition.
You're saying like what's going to make them better?
Rookie, the one player that you add to a team. Okay, yeah,
What's his name?
What's his
Jalen Daniels.
Daniels.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Daniels.
Jalen Daniels. That's where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for this?
Because they're ass. They were ass at quarterback, and they might have just needed something to like give them a spark. And I think that he may be the spark, even though I don't think he's great. I think he's way better than what they've had in very recent history. I don't know if he'll be great, but I don't know if he'll be great at Washington. But I think he's slated right now to be the best thing they've had at quarterback in 12 years.
Okay, I got you, Chris.
I'm going with. I'm just going with the Atlanta Falcons.
I need a
Period.
player. Come on, we not.
They got a lot of
Tell me
players.
which one is the best? I know they got a lot
Is that
of
what you're
players.
asking?
Yes.
For
What
one
is the
singular
best
addition.
addition to a team.
All right.
He said Jalen. I assumed that's where y'all was gonna go with it.
No, I'm not.
I was just waiting for somebody to call my name.
Swift and Saquon is, I mean,
I agree.
not that far off for me, to tell you the truth. I'll probably go with. I'm gonna go with Kirk Cousins
Kirk Cousins to Atlanta.
to Atlanta because they have a quarterback. They got young weapons, especially with young Bijan there. Drake London, they have nobody giving the ball. Kyle Pitts, that's one issue. Everybody think Kyle Pitts is the next coming, but he never had nobody throwing the ball. But that's what I'm gonna go with. I like their defense too, but we want to pick one person. But they gonna be
That was the question.
they gonna be the team to watch out for. I promise you.
Atlanta. I like it. Darryl.
I'm gonna say he's hurt right now, so he's probably not gonna play week 1. But Hollywood Brown on the Chiefs. It's NFC. Dang,
Welcome to Mid-Season Form, guys.
dang, because I can't.
I'm Dr. Darryl Johnson. I don't gotta listen.
That work at Carver. E&S High School.
Right.
Hey, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know, man. Eagles are the only people that been picking people up.
Okay, brother.
It's not
Brother,
true.
it's okay. You can say the
I
answer.
can't.
You
I
can
can't
if you
see.
think it's Saquon, say it.
It's okay.
I'm surprised nobody has to say
Don't.
it.
Oh, nah, you about to call me next?
Why don't you
No,
go
my
ahead and come
answer-
back to me? Let me think about it. Go ahead.
I'll say the answer that you don't want to say, good brother, because I understand it hurts your heart to have to say.
No, there's other people.
But Saquon shoring up the back. I understand what you're saying. I understand what Chris is saying as far as it may not be that much improvement from DeAndre Swift. But that's very much possible. But at the same time, he possesses an ability that the Eagles have not had probably since Shady, which is a game breaker that can be consistent throughout the game and not someone that fades in the third and fourth quarter. And then you get to see him behind what should be a good offensive line. I'm excited.
Tell them hammies
I just think that last year we just ain't
You don't got
feature
that
our
hammies.
backs. We'll start off, they'll be good, then we stop giving it to them. So that if we give Saquon the ball,
It's serious.
he
Still calling
can
the plays.
be.
Kellen Moore can.
That's what I'm saying. If he could be,
the number one offense, I gotta imagine.
We had the number one offense. We was firing all stuff. You know
I
what?
know.
I digress.
We got better.
Y'all have,
we
y'all
got
have.
better weapons. So.
We have better. Yeah, I mean, we can say we have better weapons. Like it's not. That's
Better
okay.
weapons.
But we're not talking trash with that one. We got better weapons.
You got a shotgun with maybe one good shell in it. Like,
Oh, what? That's crazy.
That's who. Wait, that's super wild.
Saquon don't got good hammies, dog. You know his hammies are
Weapons,
trash.
though. We got weapons.
I was just talking about the one shotgun.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, other nines,
You take him on your team as your running back?
No.
You wouldn't lie.
We're not doing that. I like my double trouble. Listen, I like when Zeke eats and Dalvin cooks. Okay.
Zeke ain't ate. Y'all ain't cooking shit. He had one in the top. Walk in the room.
I would say Keenan Allen to the Bears. Just get more weapons. Preseason, Caleb looked good. Yeah, he did. Surprisingly, looked good.
That will be interesting.
So that's gonna be. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the Bears look like with Keenan and with DJ Moore and his other bull Rome. See what that look like.
So I was when I asked this question, my answer was until Chris answered and Ryan answered, because I wasn't really thinking about rookies, right? So if I'm gonna go that way, like who makes the biggest impact, I'm actually gonna go Caleb Williams because I think they surrounded him with everything. Let's put it this way. He better have the biggest impact.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
after everything they gave him, he better have the big. He better turn that zero into a hero, shall we say? You know what I'm saying? So
They literally
they
gave
him
everything like dog.
Ain't no. I don't think no
need.
quarterback ever came into a situation like that.
He did.
ever. You got three
Number
number one
Could be number
receivers.
ones.
Could be
Yeah.
number one
Yeah.
receivers. You got
a
a dope ass back.
Yep.
You got a
tight end good,
you got a
man.
tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to
Rebuild the offensive line. Like you
And
got-
the defense been good. The defense was good.
All we need you to do is not suck, my guy.
That's it.
You're back here.
Manage the game.
Based on that, I think it has to be Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was gonna go Saquon because I think Saquon is the most talented addition to go from a team to a team.
That's probably true.
But also to Chris's point, I also think Swift is really, really fucking good. I think so. I don't know how much of a
He went to the Bears too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, that's
so
Wait, I thought
Swift
yeah,
and the Bears.
Swift went to the Bears.
who's your back that went to the Panthers?
Miles
Miles
Sanders.
2 years ago.
That's what
I know last year was a blur. I get it.
I know.
So
Winning the
let's jump to the AFC. Biggest addition to any AFC team.
We got there.
Yeah, y'all heard mine.
You say you wanted to speak.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown going to the Chiefs. Last thing you want to do is give Pat another weapon, man. And once Hollywood is healthy, like he's a great route runner. In addition to the speed racer, they just picked up the rookie ball with Travis Kelce. They're gonna be back at the game again. It's gonna be game time with them again. They're gonna be the team to beat. They're gonna be there at the end. And
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I mean, so like all they did was get better at the receiver position, and your quarterback is already the best in the league. So
Let's go, Jerry.
I'll probably say Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
With the Ravens. I mean, it's just self-explanatory.
Yeah.
What you want to do? You know what I mean, if you go after Derrick Henry, Lamar is Lamar. If you go after Lamar, it's Derrick Henry. So, yeah, Derrick Henry. Easy call.
Ryan.
Harbaugh. Like the Chargers.
I actually like that too.
How about the Chargers? They lost some pieces.
They lost all pieces.
A lot of pieces.
They lost their whole offense.
Everything.
The whole offense is gone. Except for Herbert. Everybody else is gone.
But I think that makes the biggest impact. I don't know if that turns into like huge wins. Like it don't turn into playoffs, but it turns into a change in that culture for that team. I think definitely. So we're just talking about impact. I think that makes the biggest impact. Yeah.
So for me, I'm going Aaron Rodgers.
Back off injury. I like
Back off
I
injury.
ain't
So
mad.
it's a new addition. Veteran quarterback. They got the talent. Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson. They got the number one defense.
I'm interested
Mike
to
Williams
see.
is back now too.
And Mike. So I mean,
I'm
now
interested
you got
to see them. I
a
don't-
quarterback to play with them young fellas.
Got
I think
pieces.
they can.
How many games he played this year?
I
with you.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
the
know
thing.
if I
Like
like.
said,
I don't know if I
talking
like
about
Aaron Rodgers anymore.
We don't know. We don't know what Aaron we got.
I know, but
We're
like
not talking we're not talking about Aaron Rodgers the person, right? We're talking about Aaron Rodgers on the field. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, like-
thumbs up, thumbs down scenario.
But the last time we seen him, he didn't care about football no more. Really,
Well,
like
last time we saw him, he took a step.
this is true. But I mean, okay, but the last time he played, it felt like he like didn't give a fuck about playing football no more. Like I don't know. I'm interested to see it. I want to watch it. I want to see that.
They're
those
dynamic.
games.
Yeah, they go.
But-
They got a shot.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like
If he plays 75% Aaron
Yes.
Rodgers, guess what? The Jets.
there's different.
Could be-
that's a different.
could be the best team in
that's
the
a different
AFC.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're 100%
And they got
right.
weapons off.
Playoff.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna agree with Jeremy, man. 2 times in a row.
Damn, you saying he's right?
I'm not
Twice?
right. I'm just
Well, no,
agreeing.
I was
I'm
right
going
in the
Derek, too.
beginning, and then he's just
He took it back. He took it back. He took it back.
This is actually the third time it's preached, though, bro.
No, I didn't think you should. Oh, no, I said I would have. Then I.
I would.
Then I went to Caleb.
However,
I didn't change my
and the
dynamic.
first time you told me no. I think we're back at one. We're back at one.
I think Baltimore has been looking for a legit back for years. They've been drafting, they've been trading, they've been doing everything to get one. And every time, it feels like every preseason, whoever Baltimore back was going down with an ACL or torn meniscus or something of that nature.
Because they have no line.
So I think I don't know if I'm not gonna say Derrick Henry isn't Derrick Henry. I think he used to be, but he's still a really good fucking back. When you tie that to Lamar, instantly make whoever's running the ball a lot better because now you scared of me running as well.
It's
So
like Jalen Hurts with Saquon Barkley. Like, what you want to do, right?
I think it's a little bit different.
I mean, just a different dynamic. I was just saying, as far as having a quarterback,
Hey, agree.
You
Yeah,
gotta-
whenever
It's a little different.
it's a little different, but it's the same dynamic. He is right. When you have a quarterback that you're like that can run, and you also have a running back that's a good running, like hell yeah, it's a dynamic that you have to account for. So I agree with you. It's the same, but when I say it's a little bit different, is Jalen Hurts has had that. The Eagles have had that
Yes.
for the last 2 years. Baltimore didn't, so that's why it's different to me. The Eagles' issue is will you fucking do it, right?
That's it.
Like,
That's my thing.
Are you
Are we
willing
going
to
to
take
do
the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands and just say, if we got to get this man the ball 30 times a game, are you willing to do it, or do I just want big plays? That's the question for the Eagles. That's why it's a little bit different in that regard.
no, hey, listen, you know what? I agree.
Damn. Look, it's a season of first, guys.
I agree.
All right, real quick. We got some shout outs. Ishmael Lamar said, "What's up?"
What up,
in
baby?
the comments.
Yo.
What up,
brother.
boy?
Congratulations to him.
Yeah,
Oh,
shout
yeah,
out.
shout out. Yo, educators.
It's
Listen,
running the
this show is
schools.
big on celebrating educators. My man Ish got a promotion. Yeah,
I mean, that's fine.
we got kids.
I don't know. I don't mind that we I just didn't know that we. But go ahead. You tell me what he did.
He got a promotion, man. He's a
The
principal now.
principal.
now.
Oh, congrats! I didn't know that was how I supposed to
Yeah,
know.
you're principal now. Yeah,
So
you
shout out to him.
Shout out to
But also, George made a prediction. He said the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
Yo, tell George his prediction. He's doing you. He's doing what the fuck you used to do.
Yeah.
Just 'cause you're not here, George, don't mean you can change your style. You used to be the reserve one. Now you want to be all on the motherfucking Instagram
Predictions, yeah.
predicting this shit. We ain't even there yet.
He also said the Sixers are chipping up too.
Oh God.
I don't believe
Got
that.
his hat off.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
Talk that
George.
talk. All right, let's jump back to the NFC. So most times you have one team fall off. Play a perennial playoff team, somebody that's a contender that you feel as though they might drop back, or they were on the cusp of being a playoff team.
Can I just say this is the point where the show's about to go back.
Oh, let's go left.
I just want
Hey, man.
you might want to let me go last because the show's gonna go left. I promise.
You just warned them, man. They gotta go left. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to let
You
you
fired warrior shots. So let's jump to the NFC. Give me a
Check it
playoff
out.
team or somebody who should be a playoff team that's going to fall off out of the picture.
The Eagles.
The Eagles fall off.
I do
They're-
think-
they're-
Explain it,
Yeah,
though.
I mean, I am.
Yeah.
Hold on. They're a team in turmoil right now. Sirianni don't know what the fuck he's doing. Everybody agrees with that in the organization. He's making headlines. He's making Jerry Jones-esque headlines across the off season. Yeah, they're making pickups, but they're all praising Harry Roseman and shitting on Sirianni. He's a cancer in the locker room, honestly, and I don't understand why y'all don't see that.
I should
Like-
drink family management. He was very emotional.
Because I just don't understand why y'all don't see it. Like, I just think,
you was looking at
nah, man, I'm
You know,
just
you gotta-
I'm gonna ask this to both of you. Give me a second team too.
the second team. All right.
First team definitely.
No, but I mean, like, that was my real thoughts. But I mean,
I believe it. I believe you, but also give me.
but also like, I mean, who's a perennial
they
playoff
don't have
team?
to
Like,
be
you don't really like.
somebody that should make the playoffs that probably won't.
So the Eagles aren't making the playoffs in your opinion?
No, I think y'all make the
Okay,
playoffs.
so I just feel
I
like
was just saying. We were just
I'm
saying.
giving you an opportunity.
In my mind, I was
Get emotional.
I was thinking the teams that like are going to have a downfall that
No,
shouldn't
your
have a
mind, you was
downfall.
just
No, the
you
Eagles-
see it right
A
on
team
the
that
wall.
won't, a team that won't achieve the same level of success that they should achieve. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah. I think it's going to be the Bears
The Bears.
Yeah.
So they should.
because I don't think Caleb Williams is going to do what he's supposed to do.
They should make the play.
I don't think he's going to do what he's
They
supposed to
should
do.
make the playoffs.
With what they have, with a lot of
They
the
have-
bets they have.
You got a top 3 defense.
Yeah.
Like coming back, everybody coming back from last year. You've added weapon upon weapon. So all the quarterback got how many games they won last year? They won like the last 6 games. or something like that,
Yeah.
right? All you got to do is not be ass, bro.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so
10 games in that division. You got Green Bay.
you got Green Bay and Detroit.
I think he's looked half
No,
decent.
hey,
He's looked
hey,
half
hey.
decent in the preseason.
You got
That's not
you got
real football.
Jordan Love that's coming off a great
He
year.
likes
Right. I'm saying y'all said
It's just the Bears.
Chicago should go to the playoffs.
Right.
But I'm saying how would they get in the playoffs if you got Detroit that's right now is one of the top teams in NFC, right?
But doing shit you're not supposed like doing the things that outside of what your expectation is he's clearly not. I don't think he's going to live up to the expectation that the entire team
So I'm
itself.
thinking, I think that shit. I'm going down. I'm not going down. I'm just thinking like their team is not. They don't have.
That's exactly why I said the Eagles.
No, I'm saying
I really felt
they
this
don't
way.
have the weapons. Right? They have a weapon. They have a weapon, and that's it. And that's CD Lamb. Right?
You
You don't-
last year.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, what I'm saying. No, they had little back. This year, the backs were terrible. This year.
Their backs are better this year. Tony
I
Pollard.
like the backs last year.
I don't disagree with that.
Zeke is old and Dalvin Cook is old. They
Tony
both.
Pollard was just terrible.
Okay. Like I said, they got.
The man
I would say, they got one weapon. The defense. We'll see what the defense look like. I don't know what defense is going to be. To tell you the truth.
Pretty good.
Nah, not really. I don't know.
We got back a better player. Whatever.
You have no linebackers.
Excuse me.
Um,
It's his turn.
Tell me
Right.
linebacker. No linebacker. You got
Eric Kendrick.
They got no linebackers. You got two corners. You got two corners. That's about it.
Your corner's coming off of
Yeah, one's coming off of
season injury,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So we got to at least see how he bounces back, right? Like traditionally, it takes about a couple weeks, maybe even half a season to get back, right?
Bland is y'all, and I still Bland is probably the best defensive back y'all have. So I mean, I'm going with Dallas. I just
The
don't
best
think
healthy back.
I think he's the best. I think he's the best. Best cornerback. Even when Trayvon was there, I think he's the best cornerback.
I'm not really a big Diggs fan.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm not a big guy.
I mean,
not a big fan of any. No, I mean, I think Michael Parsons is really good.
Where's Bradbury?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
He on the IR.
Darryl, can't wait.
Yeah, Jesus shine down on y'all for that.
I think the Eagles may be potentially the biggest upset of the entire
Really
NFL.
doing this, all right. Nobody.
Why can't people have a regular opinion?
So I think it's so I think it's gonna be the Eagles, but I also. No. He don't really know. He don't really believe it. I do believe it. Look at it. I can tell you why. So there's actually two teams, I think, but I'll say one right now. So I'll say the Eagles, number one, because you think the issue last year, I believe that Eagles fans feel like the issue last year with your coordinators. And it was your quarterback. And it was your head coach. It was your quarterback and your head coach. Your quarterback is not as respected as y'all think he is. Your quarterback is not as good as y'all think he is. I also think that your quarterback is now.
That's actually a fact.
I actually think that defenses know. I also think that defenses know what to expect from Jalen now. So it's not a secret this year. So like we know that he can run, do that handoff crap. Like he's known. Same situation happened in Alabama. Once folks read Jalen's card, he plays different. So I don't expect Jalen to be MVP stature. I expect him to be the same way he was in the last 6 games. I expect him to be that way.
Did he have to go to a different team?
He was Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because once you study.
No, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if he. I was just asking.
He had an amazing year because he was new in that team because nobody knew what to expect. See, I believe it was actually a good take. It was actually a good take. It was actually I forget where it was at, but it was a good take. They said when folks don't, if you never study Jalen, he can catch you off guard because you don't know he can be a running back and quarterback at the same time. But like, when you can study Jalen and find out what type of quarterback he is, you can gameplay around him and actually stop him, which would happen in the last 6 games of last season. So I expect the same thing to happen. And I'm also the only thing that kind of gives me poise about Philly is that your offensive coordinator is Kellen Moore. And we know who Kellen Moore is, don't we?
Yeah.
I know exactly what type of tests he's have.
Halfway.
He doesn't know how to adjust after this. I'm telling you, he doesn't know how to adjust after the first half. So
Y'all ain't say that when he was.
When he doesn't adjust and things happen, it's going to fall on Jalen. And again, folks I know your receivers don't respect Jalen. So when he gets out of pocket,
our receivers don't respect Jalen.
No, they don't. AJ will.
You have inside information on that, or is this just your gut feeling?
I think we've all seen it on TV.
Oh, okay.
Yo, how do these Dallas fans have all this inside
This nigga was godfather to his child.
Y'all said the same thing when Daz would talk.
Yeah, we said that about it when he was in Dallas.
Y'all don't got to be upset with me. I'm just telling you what the world sees, brother. I'm just telling you what the world sees. That's all I'm saying. So between Kellen Moore and the fact that y'all want to hide the fact that your head coaching, he's the subject of great players. He has great players on your team.
I like it.
On paper, y'all are amazing. I ain't gonna argue that. Like I believe y'all had the best free agency.
Sure.
Y'all had some of the top drafts over the past. I can't argue with that. On paper,
but somehow, some way, none of that's gonna matter.
On paper, y'all should go to the Super Bowl.
Most vehicular homiciders.
So at the end of the day,
what? I thought that was KC.
Definitely KC. That's easy.
Okay.
Curve. You done?
So no, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't need a second team for you. Thoroughly explain your first thing. All right. I'm done. I had a second team, but I'll let you know.
Who is it? Just tell me who it is.
Buffalo. Okay. Buffalo's not going.
Why we got to
I went to the NFC. I don't like being put in a box, bro. I have a second team. I don't like being put in a box. Like, let me say my stuff.
Sure.
So
go ahead. You gonna say Dallas?
It's my turn, right?
Check rock.
Okay, check rock. All that stuff y'all said was really cool. Thank y'all for that insight. Believe it or not, I'm not saying they're not making the playoffs, but the team I think takes a step back is actually the Niners. I think the Super Bowl hangover is real. I understand y'all. You know what I mean? We get it, right? Like, you know how to get to a Super Bowl.
We get it?
You ain't been there since '96, bro. You might not know me. You might not since 19, bro. Time out.
So that's better.
Y'all might not know what the Super Bowl hangover is. I'm letting my man know because he's been in the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
I know what the hangover is.
Bro, it was 96. I don't think the Super Bowl hangover was 19.
Like 6, 26, 6 morning. I'm gonna let you rebut, Darren.
No, he does not. I just have to sit.
I'm saying after you're done, I want you to.
I'm not even talking about his team
anymore. Y'all drunk collecting dust.
I wasn't
directly though.
I wasn't talking about y'all. I'm saying it's been a long time since y'all been to the Super Bowl. So now, like this Super Bowl hangover thing is really real. When teams lose in Super Bowls, they generally take a step back that next season. It traditionally happens unless you're Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Point blank, period. And with all this going on in San Fran, you know, I know some said there's a lot of turmoil in Philadelphia because the head coach and blah, blah, blah. Trent Williams isn't in camp. I understand that'll probably get done, but as of right now, as we're doing this record, he's not in camp, and that's an issue. He's the best left tackle in football, and if he's not in the game, we see what happens. And I don't know what y'all depth is like. So y'all might have someone in the lines. I don't know.
You can't replace the Trent Williams.
But I'm saying between Ayuk, his contract situation being what it was, the weirdness that it was, with the whole Ricky Purcell being shot, him being drafted to basically, from what I've read, is that he's supposed to be Debo's heir apparent because if they pay Ayuk, it might be hard to pay Debo next year, especially when you got to pay Purdy eventually. So I think it's just a lot going on. So I'm not saying that the Niners ain't about to win 11 games. I'm saying whatever y'all were last year, 13, 14 wins or whatever, I can see y'all not being as dominant and possibly having some issues in the West and maybe get tripped up sooner than the NFC Championship. All that Dallas hate was for nothing. Y'all really, they did all that because they thought I was going to stay in the question. He said he's not going to the playoffs. Now he's going to take a step back. Answer the question. That's all I'm saying. Specifically, I didn't talk about how I feel. That's what he said, man. No, but I like his answer. I didn't talk about how I feel. Okay, but who's not going to play? I can do a good take too. I can tell you who's not going to take a step too.
I think everybody had points on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I apologize. If the answer, real quick, I'm just giving you an answer. Who's not going to cheer? It's most likely Dallas. Yeah, it's most likely Dallas because they got a lot of contract situations going on. You know what I'm saying? Podcast World Tour. I'm not sure that football is the most important thing. And I've heard a lot of Dallas fans say that he tends to not be there in big moments. That's fair. It has to be a good take. You see how your shoulders that's a good take. I said that's fair. I'm agreeing with you, Dad. I'm agreeing with you, brother. Dang. You made me say Dallas. I said San Fran first. I knew you was going to say Dallas. I said San Fran. Yeah, but that's not what he tried to defer. He tried to fly.
I think. Listen, as much as we argue and I think every point, a lot of people made good points about it. Every team has question marks, right? Whether it's the Eagles quarterback, head coach dynamic, or if it's Dallas' quarterback in the playoff, or if it's San Francisco starting off slow because we got so much show. McCarthy's still the coach. Yeah. Okay. So San Francisco starting off slow because I agree with all those.
That was take one Tampa.
I agree with all. I think all those points make sense, but my team is I think it's Green Bay. I think it's Green Bay. Green Bay made the playoffs playing 6 games where they didn't have to really play nobody. They made the playoffs and they did it. They fumbled the ball game. And the Jordan Love for me is the strangest thing ever. Like he played 6 good games.
I don't know why people think
that. So like if I'm looking at teams, I like Detroit over them. If Chicago, Chris asked me how the 3 teams make the division, I think they the team that gets left out. I think Chicago didn't they beat Green Bay?
Y'all said Joe Love had what?
He played like 6, 7.
He played 6 games. Okay.
I said 6 or 7 games.
Good game.
Okay. Well, he was they had the passing yards, 32 touchdowns.
They all came at the end.
Who are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. That's the whole
Jordan Love.
That's the whole season.
Jordan Love is not good.
This is first year playing.
Okay, but he's not that.
Quarterback.
He didn't look that good. For everybody to be on his dick the way they are. I don't think he looked that good.
I just don't. Here's my thing.
He's not bad.
Why didn't he look good?
He's not bad. I don't think he looks that good.
He's not.
I don't think he has no. He has no poise in the pocket. He's always looking to move outside the pocket and move. You don't tell me my quarterback.
You question his voice, and yours can also not. Like, so we both can have quarterbacks.
But I just don't think he's like. He just looks unsettled all the time. He looks unsettled all the time.
I just don't know if Green Bay. Like when we talk about teams, right? When we talk about teams, yes, we got to see something. And to everybody's point, Chris said Dallas has one weapon. Yeah, Dallas has one weapon. The last 2 years they made the playoffs. I still see Dallas making the playoffs. Eagles are going to make the playoffs, in my opinion. Like I'm looking at like whose question marks is bigger. I need this. They still got to show improve. Like Brock Purdy has played 2 good seasons, and people still got question marks about him. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Love played
one season,
a half a good great season, and nobody has question marks.
Well,
It's wild to me.
I think.
Why y'all get here one half of great?
No, that whole
They weren't in the playoff hunt in the beginning of the season.
So
They were trash.
I think
It
the
was not
reason
trash.
the reason that people are excited about Jordan.
I'm not mad at you being sad.
No, but I'm saying the reason that people are projecting him to have the season he's had is because regardless of what we can get hung up on how many games it was that he had to observe, you see the talent, right? Like you see the talent, you see the ability to be an NFL quarterback, and he has a ton of weapons.
Absolutely. I don't know if we got weapons. That's he may not have the weapons.
Is it fair to say that while he's also showed his talent this year, he's also showed his tape? And now defenses is knowing exactly what they expect this year. To put it like this, I'll be impressed if Jordan Love this year put up 32 touchdowns and 9 picks. I'll be impressed.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you right now, the tape out there now. Like now, I know his tendencies. I know what he's doing. I know who he's going to. I know who his number one is. I know how he's reading.
We got the same.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's like year 2. Yeah, that year one for talented rookies makes sense, but that year 2 and year 3 is what really impress people because that's when you really gonna see.
They got new running back.
That's when you really gonna see who.
But also, what we do know is as your team gets better, right? As your team gets better, because of the way the NFL schedule, the better you are, the harder your schedule is supposed to be, right? They were bottom of the pits.
They'll have a second place schedule.
Yeah,
They'll have a second place schedule. They'll have a second place schedule.
4 straight losses.
Chicago will have a trash schedule. I'm saying I get it, and it might not even be Green Bay being terrible.
Oh.
It might just be those other 2 teams being better. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I mean,
14-25, 20.
I mean, I still think
16 to 30, 21 to 31, 24.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? But I think Chicago will compete, and I don't know if they get 3 teams out of it. That's what I'm saying.
60% is like.
I mean, you think it's only going to be one from the South?
Who?
Whomever. Atlanta.
It might be 2 from the East. Might be 1.
It'll be 2 from the East. I'd say probably
it'll be 2 from the West.
That's all. It would have to be. It would have to be 2 from the East.
I mean,
and 2
in
from
order
the
for it
West.
to be 3 out there, it would have to be one. It would have to be 1 from the West for me. But I mean, you know,
It could potentially be 1 for. It depends on what the Rams. I mean, it's
The Rams. I like the Rams over.
Almost
Chicago?
LBC.
Oh, yeah. That's
absolutely.
That's interesting.
I absolutely like them over the
I like the
Rams.
Rams over.
Yes.
But I get it. I'm not.
I'm not there no
I
more.
was saying, they got.
It's people.
What do they have?
They got a better quarterback.
That defense is not the same.
You know what I'm saying? The defense is not.
Defense is not the same.
They got a better quarterback and they got better. Their offense is better.
Their
They got a
offense-
better coach.
All this is better,
In my
but
opinion.
Green Bay's defense is great.
I don't know Green Bay defense.
Green Bay's
It is-
defense
Oh,
is
no.
It is a
They
good
got-
defense.
It's a good defense. It ain't great
no.
because we shredded that. Listen, if their defense was great, they would have won. They would have been in the NFC
Well,
Championship.
you guys had 2 different perspectives, right? Like your perspective of your team won, and their perspective their team lost. So the defense is going to be better than them. No, I mean, I'm talking shit, but at the same time, like I'm being real.
Well, also, they have a good defense.
But actually, y'all didn't crush Green Bay. They was with y'all.
No, they
They-
fumbled the bag.
No, I'm just saying they was. But I'm saying they was rocking with y'all the whole game. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like y'all was trashing them. They have a good defense. What I'm saying, they defense is solid.
I hear that. I'm just saying.
And
my
young,
opinion.
and they're young.
Let's go to AFC. Same topic.
Well, we got his answer.
Yeah, y'all got
Same
my
topic.
answer.
Yeah,
'Cause y'all trying to put me in a
You
box.
jumped the gun.
You put me in a box.
Get it out there.
Yeah, because y'all. So Josh Allen is considered this great, all-time, amazing quarterback, and honestly, he's no different than Dak Prescott. He's great in the regular season, and then when it's playoff time, he chokes. But Dak gets treated like the ultimate loser, and Josh is looked at like the second best quarterback outside of Patrick Mahomes. I'm trying to tell you, you took away Stephon Diggs. There's no more Stephon Diggs. All you got is this young rookie boy y'all picked up. That's it. So Josh literally has to win it by himself. There's no running back. There's no nothing. The expectations that they're gonna have for Josh Allen is just too like it's
is unbearable. Like how,
Did they cut the
they're
boy yet?
gonna ask the man to single-handedly win 17 games.
They can let him
It's
go.
not gonna happen. Then I don't see Buffalo making the playoffs.
That'll free up some cash.
Ryan, AFC team falls off. Ryan's not locked in right now.
I was going to go with Buffalo, but I just want to know if my man was still there. Because if so,
Who's your man? DeMar?
yeah, they should let him go. Bring up some cash and get some real talent.
Is Buffalo your pick? Yes.
Yeah, you're horrible, dog.
You're
You're
trying to be a
horrible.
bad person.
No. It's probably still the Jets.
That's what should be a playoff team. So I ain't
It's
mad.
probably still the Jets for all the same reasons we talked about before.
I don't know if they went to the playoff last year or not, but I'm gonna say Pittsburgh.
I like it. They could be a playoff team, or they should. Yeah.
The thing is, no, in the AFC
Between them
North
and the
is
Browns.
tough. You got the Browns, you got Cincinnati, you got Baltimore. That's all in there.
Oh yeah, dang.
They division
not-
tough.
I don't think they're
But
gonna
it
go
ain't,
that.
the issue is the quarterback controversy. Like you got Russell.
They said Russ started.
Yeah, I know they saying starting, but the thing is, again, he's about Russell.
Yeah, Justin. No one.
I changed my pick to this motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers.
But the issue is
Officially changed.
Pittsburgh may have, if we look at it, they got a top 3 defense. That's the one that's gonna keep them in the games. But again, we don't know. TJ Watt, they got.
Then you have Russell Wilson.
You got Porter, you got Mika. Like they got their defense is tough. It's just the quarterback is gonna be who like what quarterback you gonna get?
Yeah. Trash.
They both not like the guys.
I'm gonna go Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland makes the playoffs.
That's interesting.
Their defense is legit.
I said defense is crazy.
Quarterback just a little too wide of a ball for me. I think he's not really focused on football. You know, y'all might be fans of ball, but I'm not.
No, I'm not a fan
We
of
are.
ball.
I'm not.
Not a fan of ball though. I like Jameis Winston.
You know, but I'm strictly on the field.
Jameis has made a career out of giving pregame speeches.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
That's it.
Jameis plays football. Definitely not making. This ain't nobody buying no weak ass pregame speeches.
This would be hilarious though.
It's just be laughing at.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
God damn, I gotta stop putting Jerry before me. I'm going Cleveland too. When you got that much instability at the quarterback position, I think you prime for upset. And as big as Deshaun Watson supporter as I used to be, he ain't on the field, guys. On the field. He ain't been who he was on the. He ain't been who he been on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
And if he don't get back to it, if I see what I saw from Deshaun Watson last year on the field, then I don't see how Cleveland, no matter, despite that defense being great, despite that fucking offense having weapons out the yin yang, you know what I'm saying? And you got the young boy, he's not even back from his ACL tear, the running back Nick Chubb, he's not back yet.
He's not playing football this year.
That's what I was like. What's happening,
So
man? Like,
I
he
think
was-
Cleveland
think
is,
so?
I hate it because I love his. I
he's
love
a
his
real-
talent. I love his skill set. That shit just hurts
I
to
think
watch somebody go down like that.
definitely the
Like,
team to
sucks.
take that step back on that one. And listen, Jerry gonna go after me next time, so I can make it look like I said this shit. All right, let's go AFC team that comes from the woodwork.
What?
From the ground up.
Oh, all
you don't
right.
expect them to be that-
The underdog.
Yeah.
AFC team that covers.
Woodwork. You come from the woodwork. The woodwork down here, you come to the top.
I'm saying the Colts.
Andy Richardson, right here.
He is not. He
don't see.
he doesn't show you his individuals in his playbook. This
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm the same way.
I feel like I feel like he's living. I feel
Would
like he's
Houston
living
be like coming out of the woodwork? Like,
No, they would never.
like,
And they don't
But, like,
look at the AFC. They,
yeah, I'm like looking. I'm like, I don't see.
the Colts is the only one.
I'm gonna go.
Definitely not Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
I'm not.
I like the Jaguars. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Jaguars. I'm gonna go to Jaguars, man.
I had all the hopes in Trevor Lawrence.
So here's where it really
But
stands, guys.
I don't see it.
It's really Ryan's the team that has the most forward momentum and probably the most negative momentum is the Jets.
Yeah,
The
probably.
Jets have potential to be great, and they have potential to be trash.
Yeah.
It all depends on who Aaron Rodgers is, right?
Yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers and I can get through the season being Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron Rodgers be 50%.
But if he not, they gonna be fucking terrible.
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
backup quarterback.
Yeah.
If he the Aaron Rodgers throw it,
I think it's Teddy Bridgewater. No, not Teddy Bridgewater. I just real racist up here. It's what you call it? The boy from Virginia Tech.
They used to play for Baltimore.
Yeah. Black boy.
I know.
yo, I can see him. I can see him right. Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Yo, I was like, yo, I can see his face right now.
I took the
Well, Teddy Bridgewater could high school.
That's it though, right? Like the Jets have everything. When you talk about Chicago, we talk about all these teams that have everything. You talking about a top 1-2 defense if they get it right, right? You talking about weapons? You know what I'm saying? You got Reese, you got my man from Old Style State out there, Garrett out there. You know what I'm saying? You got they traded for the ball from Mike Williams out there. You know what I'm saying? You got Aaron. He's cooked.
If you see Aaron, like if you
one trick pony,
He's
I'm
one
gonna go
control.
up and
Just
get
throw
it.
it up.
Go throw it.
Just
Go
throw it
up
up.
and get it. You know what I'm saying?
if we get the Aaron Rodgers that throws a pick and just goes ball game.
So
If we get Porto mustache Aaron Rodgers,
yeah,
call it
so
quits.
this is the next
Jets is
tag
trash.
because I know Don's rushing. So we pushing through.
NFC though.
We pushing through NFC team that's gonna come from the woodwork. Let's get this one out.
Chicago.
Chicago, Atlanta.
That was the name too, but
Well, I mean, Atlanta's defense is still shaky to me, but
No,
who in the defense?
You
Who in
added
the defense?
Matt Judon. You added Justin Simmons.
I
They
forgot
still got
Simmons was over
AD
there.
Terrell. They gonna have some dogs out there in Atlanta because you know what I'm saying. You got
Maybe
Kirk
Washington.
Chains.
Maybe Washington doesn't do nothing, but it gives us a scare. I think it gives us all a scare.
Washington can't make the come up.
See, Jalen Daniels is who I think Jalen Daniels. They took it up. They took what?
No, they got they
Yeah,
make
put it
a
back.
new joint.
Okay.
So until they get all that handled, you know what I mean?
If Jalen Daniels is who I think Jalen Daniels is going to be, Washington could be scary.
Washington defense is.
I think
Ass.
I think Washington's going to give us a scare.
Ass, dog.
It's actually my second Atlanta team.
They're not going to do shit.
Damn, you got to watch it.
They're not going to do shit, but I think they'll give everybody. I think they'll give everybody a
Super
scare,
hated
and
that
then be like, and then they'll go back down there.
But I like Atlanta. I think
They'll be like, oh shit,
Atlanta
look at that. But they'll be like, oh.
They got rid of the bull Arthur Smith, sent him to Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? They got weapons, bro. They got Bijan, they got Kyle Pitts, they got Drake London, right?
And all
got
young
Kirk
too.
Chains, all young. Defense is solid, locked in. Now it's all about can the coaching staff get together. I think that's a scary team. And I got Atlanta making the playoffs.
Atlanta and Chicago, they the same. Atlanta and Chicago game the same, except for Atlanta got a veteran quarterback. And Chicago got a rookie.
We'll see, but
Weapons wise, they move.
You got there. You said saying.
State ain't shit.
I'm gonna say Washington. I think Daniels is going to, you know what I mean, just be different enough. You know what I mean? It'll be very RG3 like.
You really got them over Dallas? Is this a true
I
statement?
think, bro. I'm
just saying where you at.
No, all right. In all seriousness, I'm not talking shit. I know it's.
I'm with you.
But I think there's it's too many niggas. There's too many cats want contracts right now, and too many people ain't getting their money, and they watching other people get their money. That's never a good thing for any team. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter who the team is,
I mean that's fair.
no matter, like when people aren't getting their money, when the head coach is basically being told that he's linked up, like you know what I'm saying? You got the quarterback, you got the owners out here saying wild things. You got the wide receiver LOLing on statements, and then we was gonna pay the quarterback. We was gonna pay. Like, why is he saying all these things? It's just too much going on over there. And at some point in time, it's enough just becomes enough. And then the teams have legit offseason. I'm not saying Dallas is about to, about to go down the spiral of losing seasons, but I could see it being one of those weird seasons where the ball's not bouncing the right way. In Washington, having I think Terry McLaurin's going to have a dope season. I think, you know what I'm saying? So
that's been my sneaky pick in every fancy league.
And which calls good his first year too. He's usually always good his first year. They're OC from Arizona. They came from FD.
Oh, you talking about
quarterback, fake quarterback guru.
Oh,
he's not really a quarterback whisperer. No.
Talking about the
It
boy.
begins with a K.
He was a head coach of
he was a head coach in Arizona. Yeah.
I forget his name.
I
I know
get
you're
it.
talking about.
Yeah.
He's the offensive coordinator for
He's the
Washington.
offensive coordinator in Washington right now.
Oh,
All right.
Cliff
Kingsbury.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not asking. No, he didn't. He can do this.
Stupid.
Well, before we get to this point, we got 3 teams here that we represent. And that's what people are locking for a lot of times. They want to see the back and forth.
Mhm.
I want your let's keep it concise. I don't want to say 20 minutes.
Just give your answer.
But I want you to give me your season synopsis. How your season's gonna break down. Starting right now. Everybody healthy.
I set the tone.
Okay.
I set the tone. Look, 12-5
Mhm.
should be in the NFC Championship game,
Okay.
or be the ability to make the NFC Championship game. Then after that, it's just all about whether or not you can get the job done. So be in the mix, facing 12-5 in the mix for a championship.
I like
Ryan.
Me, 15-1.
Rings on rings. No, I mean, you mean like for our team or like just in general?
Yeah, this is general.
For your team.
Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys.
I think low seed playoff team. I think we get over the hump this season. I will not say Super Bowl, but we get over the hump.
What's the hump?
We
He's
talking shit.
What's the hump?
We win
Playoff game.
we win a playoff game.
Okay.
We win 2 playoff games.
Who's with you on the one?
No, I think that's what I'm saying. That's our hump. Dak has won a playoff game. Like we need to win 2 playoff games. Yeah.
Two actually.
Oh shoot! I
Yeah,
didn't know
like
that.
we need to get over that hump. Like so, like I won't say Super Bowl, but I think championship.
Chris.
Game.
Oh.
Game. No, yes.
Championship is talking.
Yeah, game.
I like us going 12-5. I think we're gonna be second in NFC this year. And the team I think that's gonna be the best record in NFC is gonna be, I think, Detroit. The best record. But I think, it could be NFC Championship. Again, depends on what happens in the NFC Championship. I just think Detroit gonna go to Super Bowl. That's just me.
That'd
I
be
think-
interesting. Like
That's why I
Detroit
think
is the role,
Detroit
like,
is going to take that step. But for us, I think 12-5, second NFC, and we'll have our defense be better this year. Offense is going to be new, so trying to see the fit of Saquon, AJ. I think Devontae will have a breakout year this year.
do you?
I do.
I feel like he goes quiet this year
I think he's going to break out.
because I think that y'all really like Saquon, and I think y'all really lean heavy on AJ. That he goes a little bit quiet. He goes a little bit dormant until later in the year.
I think we have 1,300 yards.
After
I think we have
Saquon
1,300 yards this year.
Daryl.
Yeah, I like Chris's take. I think Detroit's probably going to be the best team in the NFC. I think that both the Eagles and the Cowboys are going to be unpredictable based on our circumstances. I think Drew had some fair points about our contracts. I think in the last interview, Dak pretty much said, if I don't get a contract before the season start, that kind of tells me a lot, which means that if you don't get a contract before the season start, I don't think it's a wrap. And I think that's going to affect our season. I ain't going to deny that. I think that it'll be kind of what Ryan said. We'll get in, but it'll probably be a low seed. I probably Philly going, based on what's happening now, I think Philly going to win that division probably. And we'll get in, and it depends. It's up in the air. Everything's unpredictable. I think Philly could also tank quickly and give us a division. So that's why I said I don't automatically think that. Like I said, y'all got a chance to tank crazy, be the biggest upset in the NFL. But everything is unpredictable except for, to me, the Niners and Detroit. But I think Detroit's the most solid out of everybody right now. I see them on the momentum. I think that coach has learned his lesson not to go on fourth down every time. I think that you know what I'm saying. So I think they got a shot. That's where I'm at.
All right, I got us starting off slower than everybody. Right, first couple weeks, probably the first 3-4 weeks,
I gotta start them slow. Like people ain't been in training camp. You know what I'm saying? Trent probably gonna get signed 2 days before the week 1. That's how it's gonna go down. So yeah, first we might drop 1 or 2 games that people and everybody gonna be like it's over. But I like our build. I think we have the best roster in the NFL, healthy wise. They just got to gel. And as the season grows, what I learned about the Niners as the season grows, I think they get better and better and better and better. I think we won't be having the number 1 seed. We won't win the division. So we'll have one of the top 3 seeds. But I think when we get to the playoffs, we're gonna be dangerous. I listen. It's Super Bowl bust for me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I'm be 100%.
I think that's. I think it's where we're at the table. Is it ever at the table? Y'all don't expect to go to Super Bowl?
It's Super Bowl bust for y'all. Keep it a bean. It's Super Bowl bust for y'all.
Like, so like,
Well, in terms of what, like
Dak? Yeah, I like on some real stuff. If we go to the championship and lose, we got to blow the joint up. We got to blow up. Like, there's no way we keep the same team and everything. We try again. Like, it's Super Bowl or bust. I think honestly, as part of me doesn't disagree with the way Jerry's handling Dak right now. I don't 100% disagree with the way Jerry handled it because it's like, yo, bro, you've been here 8 years and we got 2 playoff wins.
I get it, but like I'm
not trying to hear no division game. I'm not trying to hear no honestly, Cowboy fans. But Cowboy fans is not going to be impressed with our season. We over the regular season. We already know we all getting in. That ain't even a question. When we get in is what we care about now. Like once we in there, Dak, what you going to do? Because if you do that bull crap you did with Green Bay, we gotta blow the whole joint up. It's a wrap. Super Bowl.
But our defense, Don is the king of saying, I never said that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Don on record. You don't get you a record because you are the king of. I've never said we were gonna be good. No record. Watch this 16-1 championship, and then he gonna be like, never said that. Go ahead.
I
think I'll go 12-5. 12-5 for the Eagles. I'm not gonna say Super Bowl or bust, but we got a pretty good chance to go to the big show.
I like it.
Is it Super Bowl? I would like to know.
Oh, hold on. I want to get on the record.
All right, go ahead.
I never said N'Kobe Dean.
Oh, damn.
Was gonna be the man.
Lying. You lying.
All
right. So I actually would like to hear. Honestly, I want to hear from the other Eagles fans. Like, is it Super Bowl or bust for y'all? Like, just like, do your head coach got to go if y'all don't go, or like, like this? Do somebody got this? Are y'all done with Jalen if y'all don't go? I'm just curious. I just want to know from your end.
I believe we don't go. They may make a coaching change. I mean,
head coaching change.
I think they'll have.
But my thing is, I don't think it's Super Bowl bust this year just because we just brought in 2 new coordinators. I mean, just first time that all this.
It was 2 new coordinators last year, wasn't it?
You know, well, yes. I'm saying 2 new coordinators again. So what I'm saying is,
I believe that. But y'all get a whole new staff if y'all get rid of Sirianni.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Like, is it? My question is, are you done with Jalen?
If the offense played well, the defense played well,
you go with Jalen.
Y'all keep the coordinators and just get rid of the head coach.
So. But my question is, y'all go with Jalen though? If y'all don't,
be done with Jalen. I'm always good with Jalen.
Y'all locked in with that.
I like Jalen when he was in college.
Oh, so y'all never had an issue with Jalen.
Me personally, I always like the Jalen.
Sure, you never. I could have sworn y'all was talking. I could have sworn y'all was talking different last year.
Not me. I said I wanted Jalen Hurts in the draft.
All right.
So y'all all in, like whether y'all go to Super Bowl or not, y'all all in on. So whether y'all go to Super Bowl or not, y'all all in on Jalen Hurts.
I think he's done enough for him having a bottom tier season.
He did last year. Last year wasn't a good season for him.
Well, no, he didn't have a bottom tier. He had a mid level
like 15 picks.
Regardless of what you think about him,
I'm not even personal.
And when we were 10-1 or whatever it was, getting into that San Fran game, he was number 2 or number 3 in the MVP votes. Yeah, right. Okay. It just was what it was. It wasn't a crazy. So I mean, I think personally, I'm not on some Super Bowl or bust as a fan, but I do think for Sirianni,
I think it is a Super Bowl bust for him, and I don't think the replacement is Kellen Moore or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think I would be on the record. I'm on the record saying that I think our next head coach is my man from Detroit.
Okay.
The court,
Johnson. I think it's Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
Yeah,
He chilled this offseason
because they definitely wanted him. Yeah,
he's looking at y'all and us.
Yeah,
he wants to see what's happening with y'all, and he wants to see what's happening with us.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that I'm not a Sirianni guy, because I actually think we're putting Sirianni in his best, in his rightful place, which is just a CEO of the team.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't really had he's not calling the plays.
I always thought that.
Right now, whatever happens, whatever it is with Kellen Moore, that's a whole nother conversation. But as far as for Sirianni, he's not really going to do anything other than just manage the team.
I think that's the issue.
I mean, we can debate on that another time. You know what I mean, or whatever. It may or may not be, but I'm just saying, as far as he's not doing anything. So, basically, I think other than the Super Bowl, it's basically gonna be like, we got custom overhead, and this cat really ain't. He's not doing anything.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah. So coming off of that, Week 1 starts Thursday. What's your prediction for the?
Oh, hold on. You jumping into Week 1 predictions?
Yeah, give us the whole week.
Hold on.
We wasn't there yet.
He just transitioned.
Yeah.
He's saying, it's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, so I realized it was almost 10 o'clock.
No, I
Let's just. How about this? Let's just.
Hold on, I got it.
Let's just do
I was trying. That's all.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I was trying to.
When you had your Eureka back there, I'm surprised you didn't come out here and just reiterate it, because I would have glad he got up, my brother.
That's a chair right there, bro. You could have grabbed the other chair.
No, it's too high.
What's about to happen though?
I'm about to run the Week 1 game.
We just say who win and lose.
Yeah.
Are we going? Can we keep track of this better this year, guys? You got paper?
He didn't hear you.
Yeah, I got paper.
You gonna write it down?
Hold on, everybody got it.
You're big. We at your house.
Hold on, everybody just go on there. Everybody go on there.
Yeah,
Everybody go on their app and they notes app, and just go Week 1, and just pick your picks,
Facts.
and then we'll know who did what.
All right, come on.
I'm gonna down run it.
Run it.
You got to go on your notes app.
I'm gonna remember.
No,
I got it.
Your phone probably fucking dead because it's always fucking dead.
That's not there.
If you're looking at the screen, I got it. I got it on the screen.
We're not.
All right,
We're
go ahead.
looking at our notes.
So just give us the first game. Who's Thursday?
Ravens Chiefs.
Ravens and Chiefs.
Ooh.
Hey, that's a good ass game. I
Chiefs.
think maybe, but I'm going Chiefs because I don't believe in the Ravens.
I'm going Chiefs as well.
I am going.
Well, no, I'm actually going Ravens. Hollywood Brown hurt.
Chiefs.
I'm actually
Here's the
going
thing.
Ravens.
Here's about the Ravens. Here's the thing.
Just about that game.
If the Ravens don't win this game, I
You said
think
the
their
Ravens don't
season's
care?
over.
No, the Chiefs don't care about that game.
But if the Ravens don't win, mentally they're gonna be fucked. You can't beat
I'm
the
not
niggas.
gonna go that far.
I'm going Ravens.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going Ravens also, but I'm not going that
I'm
far.
going Chiefs.
I'm going Ravens. All right, who's next?
Green Bay at the Eagles in Brazil.
Brasilia.
I'm going Eagles. I'll
Yeah,
give y'all a game.
y'all going.
I'll give y'all the game.
I told y'all how I feel about Green Bay.
Y'all
I'm going Green Bay.
Okay.
He wanted to say that so
He
loud.
did.
First time he's ever picked. Yeah, everybody, real quick. We're gonna golf cut.
You going Green Bay, Don?
His first ever pick against the Eagles, guys. Everybody.
You think they lose to the Green Bay Packers?
At home?
I just feel like in this game,
But
Green Bay's a little bit more.
So are they canceling it? Because I heard there's
No.
wildfires happening.
How you asked me a question and didn't know answer?
Hey,
Listen
What?
to the answer.
I did hear the answer.
no,
You saw what I
asked some question, Daryl.
What I asked you? I forgot what I asked you.
You said you really going against Green Bay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said yeah, right?
He wanted to answer.
Oh, you wanted. All right, go ahead. What else you want to say, Don?
I don't think Green Bay. I don't think the Eagles are prepared.
Oh, all right.
It's 9:45.
All right,
That
go
was
ahead.
it. That was it. That was your big reveal.
All right, go ahead. What's next? Next game.
Panthers at the Saints.
Saints.
I'm taking the Panthers.
First upset.
Yeah,
Upset of the week.
Panthers at the Saints.
I'm taking the Panthers.
Saints.
Hey, can we get the at too?
I did. I said
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. Go ahead.
I said Panthers at the
We got
Saints.
you. Okay, my bad, bro.
You ready for the next one?
Yes, sir. You can keep
All right. Vikings at the
We
Giants.
do gotta say it, guys.
You said what?
Vikings at the Giants.
Vikings at the Giants.
Vikings.
Ooh, I don't know.
No, give me the Giants.
Give me the Vikings.
Give me the G-Men.
I'm giving the Giants on this one.
Oh, Giants.
I'm on Giants.
G-Men.
My week was special crazy already.
It's the Vikings.
All right. Patriots at the Bengals.
I don't
Bengals.
care if you want to chase player or not. They just their ass.
Yeah.
Super ass.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Steelers at the Falcons.
Falcons. Give me Corgo chains in them.
I'm going Falcons.
All right.
I'm going
Steelers. They gotta show me. I'm going Steelers.
It's not your granddad's Steelers. I'm telling y'all.
I'm going Steelers.
It's not Russell Wilson's not.
You said it's
in
Atlanta? Give me the Falcons.
At Atlanta.
Yo, is Russell Wilson gonna get
I'm
on
going
hand our guy?
I'm going
The only losing season he's ever had.
No, because he'll get replaced.
Listen, I hope so. Because if Russell Wilson does that, I promise you, my hate for Russell Wilson will
All right.
intensify by 8 million.
All right, go.
If he gets my man in those,
About to lose this game.
Cardinals at the Bills.
Bills.
I'm going Cardinals.
She may not like
Cards.
the Bills,
These
but
Bills
yeah,
ain't. I'm
Bills,
telling you, the
Bills,
Bills
All
ain't.
right, Cardinals ain't. Who they got? They got Marvin Harrison.
who the Bills
The
at?
guy- Yeah, the Bills got
Allen?
Josh Allen.
Yeah, I'm taking Jimmy Josh Allen.
Nah, I hate the ball too.
It's in
but I don't-
Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
When he says at, that means that
I'm just double checking, bro.
You can keep rapid firing these
All
joints.
right. Titans at the Bears.
it's all right.
I'm going
Give me
Bears.
Bears. I'm going Bears. That was my
I'm
first
going
thought. I'm
Bears.
going Bears.
What's next?
Don't give me the Bears.
Jared and Chris.
I said Bears.
Jaguars at the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yo, did they really do that?
I'm going Jaguars, yo.
Really?
You said Jags and Dolphins? Dolphins. Give me
Touchdown set for the week.
Fins up.
Yeah.
Fins up.
Broncos at the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks.
Bird. Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Raiders at the Chargers.
This the one.
That's actually a
Chargers.
good. That's
Give me
actually a
Chargers.
good jaunt.
Give me Chargers.
Damn.
Raiders.
We got two.
Is this the nobody cares game?
No, I'm actually
It's
going
an
Raiders.
interesting to watch game, but yes, no one cares.
I'm going
You
Raiders.
the Raiders quarterback and the Bulls.
Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew. They got Minshew mania now.
Raiders.
Cowboys at the Browns.
Cowboys.
Damn, we won
Yeah, they giving us
That is
a
a good one.
at the Browns. At the Browns.
This is a 4:00 game.
Give me the Cowboys. No, we shine at 4 o'clock.
That's what I said.
We shine at 4
Give me
o'clock. Give me
Cowboys.
Browns.
That's
Give me
our
Cowboys.
time frame right there.
All right.
All right.
Commanders at the Buccaneers.
I think the Bucks might take it. The Bucks.
Baker Mayfield, man, give me Bucks.
Yeah.
Commanders quarterback is
No, I'm taking Washington because I think they got something.
Give me the
Give me
Bucks.
the team.
I
You think he gonna get the game opener?
Not week one. He ain't turn up week one.
My bad. Y'all crazy. Y'all think Raheem about
Rams at the Lions.
Bucks, yo.
Lions.
Yo, here's the crazy thing.
What
Give
happened?
me the Rams. Rams in week one. Over the Lions.
Lions.
That's how you feeling?
I'm thinking Lions.
Rams not a
That's
No
how you
Aaron Donald.
I'll go
with
Lions.
no Aaron Donald?
Give me the Rams.
I like the Lions because they
I'm going
Yeah, I'm
Lions.
going Lions.
They play hard-nosed football right now.
Who's hurt? Is he? Yeah, I think
Jets at the Niners.
Ooh.
Jets at Niners.
Yeah, I'm
This
going.
Aaron Rodgers Jets though.
Yeah, I'm going.
Can he make it
Niners.
to a
So I'm gonna
game?
go Jets.
I'm going
because
I'm going Brock Purdy, baby.
I feel like he balls when he goes to San
That
Fran.
defense still that defense, bro.
Yo, who feels confident? All right,
I'm going
I
Niners.
feel like that's it.
Is it? Who feels confident enough to put
That's the Monday night
put
game.
$10 on a parlay your picks?
Give me.
You feel confident?
No,
No.
not week
one.
not week one. bro.
Yeah.
Because my Raiders
Me
Charger
neither.
one was just strictly off the vibes right there.
I'm about to pick the Raiders. Who you pick?
I pick Raiders.
I pick the
That was
Raiders. I pick the Raiders
I
too.
pick the
Yeah.
I feel like I feel good, dog. I feel like I
All
feel
right,
real
let's close
good.
it out like this. We're gonna go around the table, scream out the MVP for the season. That's it.
MVP for the season.
MVP for
You
the
go
season.
first,
Mad
yeah.
early, huh?
You go
I
first.
say the wildest jaw, bro.
MVP for the season. Patrick Mahomes.
Give two.
Patrick Mahomes.
So they won MVP.
you wanna say-
Give your defensive MVP. Do that.
Defensive MVP is going to be.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm good.
Michael.
Oh, hey, what's your rookie of the year?
Yo,
All right, now you gotta end this shit.
Let's do the
Daniel
two, bro.
Daniels.
Let's do the two.
Ricky Pearson.
Shot. That's not funny.
Bulletproof Man of the Year.
Back though, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bullet-
You get shot, you get released from the hospital. You get shot.
Yeah, for 4 years.
And you get released.
4 games. I mean,
When you get released from the hospital the same day.
Who you got for MVP?
I don't fucking know. I was unprepared to think about this.
Give me Tua Tagovailoa
Oh, you're Tua Tagovailoa.
for MVP. I'm just saying random names. Defensive MVP, give me Myles Garrett.
I'm going with CJ Stroud and
I was
TJ
gonna
Watt.
say TJ Watt. I was gonna just try to say that.
CJ Stroud and TJ Watt.
I like it.
Give me racist Bosa.
Which one?
Not the racist, the smaller one, the shorter one. The shorter one.
I'll go. Who did y'all just say? Which
I
one
said
did you
CJ
say?
and,
Yeah,
CJ.
Watt. Like, that's just a given. He's the MVP, defensive player of the year. MVP. I want to say
Lamar Jackson already got 2, right?
yeah, they're not giving him. He won last year too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One last year.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go. I want to say Jordan Love because I do think the Packers are gonna be nice, but I'm gonna say Joe Burrow because I feel like they be wanting to get that motherfucking MVP to Joe Burrow.
I'm making it out the year.
All right, man. Look, we really
The ass
appreciate
was
y'all.
back
This
now.
is week 1. Keep back every fucking Monday.
I think we're off.
Don, you ended
I
it?
just said you ended it.
Oh.
I thought he said that.
So we back every Monday from whenever Don decides to log us on to when Don decides to log us on. Check us out, man. Rate, review, subscribe. Please Whiskey and Sports. Ryan Russell, Dr. Derek, John
I forgot that
Gervais,
earlier.
Terry Tim, Dye Smith, Donner, 1 and 2 of them, Ernst Drummond. Till next week. One time.
Ass.
Yes, sir.